Welcome to the post-game report for the East Coast Basketball League for the Let It Fly Webdogs and the Charlotte Tribe. Right now I have with me from the Tribe, Mr. Jalen Vince. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. First off, let me say congratulations on the win.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was a very entertaining game from start to finish. Very competitive, which I like to see. So just now that you had a chance to kind of cool off and reflect on the game, like what are your thoughts on the actual game?
Like you said, it was very competitive from the beginning to the end. I feel like y'all came out with a lot more energy, being in a home crowd and stuff like that. So we kind of had to pick that energy up because we found ourselves down big kind of early. So like you said, it was very competitive from the beginning to the end, but we just had to find a way for real, stop looking for excuses and stuff.
You had a moment in the game, we'll go ahead and talk about it, where things got a little heated, but it feels like they had the momentum, but after that you kind of like flipped the switch. Talk a little bit about that heated exchange and then like what it actually did for you.
Yeah, man, Coach, that's my boy, man. I've been on the team since we started, so me and him get into it like that all the time. We keep it basketball, it's nothing personal, but they know I feed off of that kind of energy and stuff like that. I perform good with my back against the wall, so it kind of just got me settled in, made me calm down. It kind of, you know, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of made me feel bad a little bit because I like to carry myself a little better than that, so I apologize for that. But yeah, just let me settle in and, you know, just get back to just playing basketball and focus on that.
To me, you know, I understand, you know, everybody gets heated. We're all human, and in the heat of the moment, you say things, and then you, of course, when you have a moment to calm down, like you say, you apologize and you get back to it. But to me, I feel like that changed the game, and without that moment, I don't know if you guys win that game because then it seems like you got more active offensively, scoring and getting your guys involved. But why do you think it took? Does it always drive you something like those type of things to like get involved and, you know, finally like make things?
Not necessarily. You know, I usually come out just better than that. But like I said, I always feed off of those things to kind of add to it. And like I said, I came out kind of slow myself. And like you said, after that, I kind of like settled in and got going. Just my mindset, man. Just kind of want to stay aggressive. Like I said, just I feed off of stuff like that, like people talking, just the energy in the game. I like playing in high energy games and stuff like that. So.
One more thing about that situation, what do you do, you know, moving forward to kind of like, I know you say you guys are close and these things happen. What do you do to kind of like keep those things from like, you know, ruining chemistry with your coach and with the team? Like, what do you do to kind of like keep those things in check?
To be honest, man, I can take responsibility for that. I just got to be better, you know, just in all aspects, not even just basketball. You know, I've been trying to just be a better person in life and stuff like that, and just look at stuff just a little different. You know what I mean? Not just basketball. I'm getting older. I got a daughter on the way, so it's like I kind of appreciate it. I kind of try to just be better in all aspects and channel my energy in a different direction, you know. And like I told him, I called the team in, man, in the huddle. I told him I apologize. As a leader, I got to be better than that because, like I said, as a leader, if they see that, you know what I mean, it kind of a ripple effect, then it go to somebody else, and I just got to do better to prevent that.
Outside of that situation, what do you think caused you guys to, you know, gain momentum and settle in and then finally like kind of take control of the game?
Man, to be honest, them boys came out hooping it. It's like you got to respect them, you know. It's like I said at the beginning of the game, like a lot of people don't respect this team, so they come in thinking that we could just play half-assed. They gonna, you know, they just gonna lay down. But them boys got some hoopers on their team, so once we kind of seen like, you know, they punched us in the mouth first, we like, oh man, like we gotta play basketball because they not just here to just give it to us. They want to win like we do.
Offensively, when I was looking at the game, I feel like they sagged off you a lot, letting you get to the paint, and by the time you hit the free throw line, you were able to go over the top, either way, in which direction, either scoring or finding your guys. But they was like, they almost sagged off you a little bit too much. Do you take that personal, or like what did you see on the floor when they were kind of like
not at all, man. Like I never really been like I always played with a lot of shooters around me, so to me my mindset, like I played point guard in college, you know. I never was a score first point guard. I led my school. I got the assist record, so I always been pass first. So with them sagging off me, I try to use that to my advantage. We're gonna set the screen lower, I'm gonna get closer to the rim, like you said. By the time I'm there, I can float it, or I don't mind dishing it off and getting the pass. So I don't really get caught up in like taking it as disrespect, you know what I mean? I'm a shooter when I'm open just so they can respect it, but I like to play ball the right way. I'm not one to just come down and just because they backing off, I'm going to shoot it or this, that, and third. I still like to, you know, get in the floor of the offense. Like I said, I know I'm going to take a good shot when it comes to me.
Talk a little bit about that. This is a lot of our a lot of people watching this is going to be their first time actually seeing you or getting to know you. Tell them, like, where did you actually play college ball at? I know you say you were the assist leader.
Yeah, I actually played at a D3 school, William Peace University in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm not from Charlotte. I'm from Fayetteville.
Okay.
So that's where, that's where I grew up at and stuff like that. I just traveled to Charlotte and played with them. But yeah, like I said, I played at a little D3 school in Raleigh called William Peace. And, it was just kind of like a great fit for me. It kind of let me come into myself and expand that. And just like the scoring, like I said, I was never really like a score first person. That kind of came with me like trying to get a contract and stuff like that. You know, they want to see us fill up the scores. They don't care. We got 20 assists. They want to see us score and stuff like that. So it just kind of me channeling that a little bit.
So moving forward, as we wrap this interview up, what do you want to work on personally, like, for you to help your team moving forward, and then ultimately, like, what do you guys like? We know you guys want to win the championship, but what ultimate goals? Like, what are some of those goals you have?
Yeah, like I said, man, for real, I'm just trying to be a better person, like in general. I'm not a bad person or nothing like that, but like I said, I just want to channel my energy in different ways, like when I get upset and stuff like that, or just being a better leader and stuff like that. Because as a leader, people follow you. That's why they call you a leader. So I just want to lead the right way. Like I said, I'm finna have kids, so it goes into that too, not just in basketball. I just gotta lead the right way and kind of be that example. Like I'm not, I'm not perfect. I never want to be a role model or something like that. I just want to be the best person of myself. And if they follow that, they follow that. They don't, they don't. But as long as I know I'm the best version of me, So that's really what I'm trying to do.
Jalen, I want to thank you for your time. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on your newborn that's on the way. Best of luck on the season, and look forward to seeing what else you do moving forward.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me.
Have a good one.